We are the S.W.A.T team. S.W.A.T stands for Skits with a Truth. We are 6 guys who do values-based entertainment. And so just so that everybody's clear, when Brother Ralph spoke for us, we considered that a worship setting. When Craig speaks for us next, we'll have another period of worship. You'll notice we're not opening this or closing this with a prayer because this is an entertainment venue. And so what we're going to do is do a series of skits. And some of our skits resolve themselves immediately. Some of them are to be continued. So don't give up on us if you don't get it. Just be engaged. Do need to make this caveat. This is the first time in our history as a team that all of our wives are here. So if you run into the weirdness that happens here, think about living with us. But all of our wives are here, and that's a really cool thing. So in our show today, we've been asked to talk about power. And we wear the black uniforms because we're generally very light on props. We pick up a few props here and there, mainly because we like to see Derek wear a wig, but there'll be just a prop or two. But for the most part, you use your imagination, you build the scene. You're going to have to pretend that Ben Hayes with a beard is a 9-year-old boy at one point. We got about 6 cheesy accents, and then we want to talk about the power of choice, the power of prayer, the power of grace, the power of love, and how Christians manage their power. And so we've got kind of an eclectic shotgun blast thing about our contact to the power of God. Remember, we hope that you enjoy what we do, but more than laughing, we hope that you will learn something from us. When we normally do a show, and this is the biggest venue we ever do, we used to use a backdrop, and behind the backdrop was lighted, so we could transition between skits. We're up here pretty much blacked out, and so it may take us a minute or two to get from one to the other. Be patient. Don't start the clapping or the chanting or whatever. It'll slow us down and burn into your time, and we're trying to be honest with our schedule and stick with it. We're going to run a little over, but since you don't have anything else to do this afternoon, it's okay. But we thank you for coming. Thanks CYC for inviting us, and without any further ado, the S.W.A.T team presents the 2020 show, Power. Ding, ding. Elevator to heaven, elevator to heaven, elevator to heaven, going up, elevator to heaven, accessed by faith, entered by grace, baptized believers only. Excuse me, sir, elevator to heaven?
Me?
Yes, sir.
We get to heaven the old-fashioned way. We earn it.
Oh, okay. Elevator to heaven, going up, ding, ding. Earned grace. Boy, that's a concept. Let's see, earned grace. There's a word for that. That's like 2 words that don't fit.
Oxymoron.
There's no need to insult anybody. I was going to think of it. Yeah, it's an oxymoron. Like military intelligence, honest politician, Kentucky football.
Hey, jumbo shrimp.
Hey, there's no need to be rude. I'm a little pudgy, but hey, wow. The hatred in here. Ding, ding. Elevator. Oh, hey, careful with that.
I'm sorry.
Did I get any dirt in my hair?
No, you're good. What about me?
Excuse me, sir. Elevator to heaven.
Elevator to heaven.
Yeah.
I'll see you boys at the top.
What? Elevator to heaven, going up, ding, ding.
Man, he sure was busy.
I tell you what, you ever tried to dig yourself out of a hole? Listen, there's a big difference in working out your salvation and working for your salvation. Ding, ding. Elevator to heaven, going up. Oh, what? There's something attached to this. Wow.
Did you climb all the way up here?
Oh, yeah, you betcha. Going all the way to the top.
You've got a long way to go there. Elevator to heaven?
Elevator to heaven. Nah, I think I'm going to do this by myself. I tell you, when I get to heaven, I want the Lord to see how hard I've worked and the scars on these hands.
You know, when I get to heaven, I'm more interested in seeing the scars on his hands.
Yodelay-hee-hoo.
Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going up. Ding, ding. Man, I'm going to earn my way. I'm going to dig myself out of the hole. I'm going to climb up and show God the scars on my hand. Man, those dudes just don't get it.
Wait. Are you saying works don't matter?
No. Listen, if you have proper faith, it will produce works. The problem is they think their works are more powerful than God's grace.
Man, I can't believe that.
What? This little old lady in the front row doesn't think she can hear us opening her Werther original candy?
In Genesis chapter, in the 4th chapter, in Genesis chapter, lady, would you please, for the love of all that's good, open the candy. Nobody in this room believes it's a cough drop. You haven't coughed since 1974.
Know that the God of the universe, that created the universe, can actually hear my prayers. Welcome to Grace Laboratories. We are testing godly grace glue, a spiritual polymer of faith, mercy, grace, and love. Please, Minion, would you place the subject? Minion, place the subject in the grace. Very good, very good. Now, hit him with the faith. Very good, very good. Give him a spray. Very good, very good. All right, now we will test to see if the subject will move. Igor, if you please. Igor, where is Igor?
Ring.
Yes, Igor, I want you to test the subject to see if he can move. Can you just try to push him ever so slightly, see what happens?
Beedle.
No, what is happening here?
Beedle.
Shut up, little man. What is happening here? What did you use on him? Let me see. Is this what you use? Look, this is diet faith. It is faith zero. Zero works. Look, you see it? It's on the bottom.
Bottom. Ben Hayes, get off that video game and get out here.
Yep. Yes, sir.
What's right around the corner?
Mother's Day?
Mother's Day. And I know you haven't thought about your mother. You're not going to do anything unless I prompt you. So, what has your mom always wanted in this spot in the yard?
She's always wanted a flower garden,
A
right?
flower garden.
Got it right.
And what's the problem?
This huge rock is in the
This
way.
massive rock that the construction people left. So for Mother's Day, we're going to put a flower garden right here, absent the rock.
That's sweet.
And that's going to be your gift to your mother.
What?
And this is going to be a learning opportunity for you. I'm going to let you move this rock.
Me?
Yes. And I want you to use all your resources to get rid of this rock. Okay?
This rock.
I want you, and listen.
Okay.
I would never ask you to do something I don't believe you can do. And I love you. But by sundown today,
What?
that rock's going to be gone.
By sundown?
Yes, sir. Love you, son.
I love you too. Thanks for choosing me. Dad, I mean, he believes in me. He thinks that I can do it. So maybe I can push it and get it to. That thing is huge. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. It's not going to budge, go anywhere. I mean, I love Dad, but this is impossible.
Hey, man, you gonna be able to make it to the ball game today?
Dude, I need some help with this. I can't. I mean, look, I can't go with you. Dad wants me to move this rock.
You're gonna move that rock?
Yeah. All right. Hey, can you not help me?
Welcome to Bodybuilders. I'm Fit Rick.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, I'm into spiritual fitness. Spiritual fitness is about what's on the inside, not the outside. Now, from week to week, we have a show, and we look for congregations around the United States that are into growth and strength. So right now, let's go to our mailbag called Samson's Shout Out. This letter is going to bring down the house. Thank you. This comes from two brothers out in California, Hercules, California, at the Swolger Boys Church-nasium. Dear bodybuilders, please come and visit our Church-nasium. You will be impressed by our huge facility and our awesome programs. Signed, Big Arnold and Little Arnold. Well, I'm excited to see what these guys are about. We're here in Hercules. We're going to step into the Swolger Boys Church-nasium and meet these guys, hear a little about their program. Hey, guys.
Welcome to Soldier Boys.
Hey, you must be Big Arnold.
I am Little Arnold.
I am Big Arnold. He's younger. I'm older. We are soldiers for Christ. We don't want to be little whirly, girly men. We want to be soldiers like Reed Spindle.
I am the governor of power.
And I am the terminator of weakness. And we have the key to church growth.
Bigger is better.
Bigger
Hey,
is better.
guys.
Massive, huge, as the president
I don't think
would
you
say.
understand. I tell you what. I think you guys need to get out and see some other congregations that
No.
understand.
You need to see our gym. It is
No. It's not the gym. It's a church-nasium.
our room of many functions
There you
is
go.
huge.
Listen, you got this.
You guys. I don't think you understand. You need to get out and see some other congregations that understand bigger is not always better.
I do not believe you that bigger is not better. In fact, I do not think you can prove this to me, but I will go with you.
Okay.
You
All right,
wait,
let's do this.
you wait by my weights. I'll be back.
I'll be Beethoven.
Da 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 da!
You guys don't get anything. I'm out of here.
Hey, John! No, it's a bad time to call right now. I'm at the library. No, the library. I'll have to talk to you later. Now, ciao.
Excuse me, sir, but this is the library.
Keep your voice down.
Yes, exactly, but you weren't keeping your voice down. You were yelling across the whole library.
But this thing is so powerful. I've got this friend named Steve, lives in Australia. Here, let's call him. Good day, Steve. It's Michael here. Can you hear me, Steve? I'll call you later.
I mean, listen, what are you doing? You're still yelling. You have a cell phone right there.
It's so powerful. Listen, this picture right here. I took this picture of this waterfall last week. Look at how pretty that is. Oh,
That's beautiful. It really is. It's beautiful.
can't see the color of their shirts, but there's somebody down there with a gray sweatshirt on.
They sure are.
I could send that photo to that person in the gray sweatshirt right there.
Well, of course you can. Yeah,
wanna see?
that's how a cell phone works.
Ben, are you going to the movies with us?
You know, I wanted to, but my phone is plugged in right here. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to be able to go. I'm charging it right now.
That may be the shortest phone charger cord I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, well, I
And
mean,
you're going to sit here tethered to the floor because your battery's low.
well, yeah, I mean, you know I can't go without my phone.
Listen,
What are you thinking?
it's the opening night. We're
Yeah.
going to go. If you decide to change your mind and not go, then call us and we won't buy you a ticket.
All right, yeah, I
You're
don't know.
You're tied to the floor.
Come on, man. Looking at this thing, I am on 13%.
I am in for the night. I better call him, but I don't think I can reach my phone. Let me see. Hey, could I borrow your phone to make a phone call? Because mine's about out of power. It's charging. It's on a little bit charging. Anyway, is there any way I could call?
Hey, I'm down to 75%. I am crushing some candy here. Hey, I can't take a chance on running out of power.
Oh, come on, man.
No.
Can you believe these guys worry about the charging level of their phone? Well, I have a solar panel, I have a Mophie charger, and I even have my super duper backpack charger. Charge anything. I don't go below 75%. Now, if those things fail, I even have my own personal hamster that's hooked up to a generator that will charge my phone. Is that my CD?
I'm chewing on one of your movies.
Give me that.
Well, the book was better.
Mosh, let's go.
Yeah, I'll be there. Low battery. Low battery? Low battery? Ah!
This little Christian light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little Christian light of mine,
Hey,
I'm gonna let it shine.
is that your Christian light?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty dim.
Well, it's not as bright as it used to be, I guess.
Well, wouldn't you want that to be as bright as it possibly could be?
Well, now listen, I'm still tracking about a 40% attendance, and I still give about 10%, and I haven't been quite as plugged in as I used to be, I guess, but, my academics are important to me. I mean, I've got to get that 4.0 GPA. I study a lot. You know how much time is required in my studies? And I play sports. You've seen me on the football field and the baseball field. That's important. I mean, the amount of time that goes into my training and my practices, that's a big deal. That's important. But, I think I've got just enough power to get to heaven.
Welcome back to Bodybuilders. I am Fit Rick.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, I'm into spiritual fitness. And spiritual fitness is about what's on the inside, not about what's on the outside. So let's get to it today. Let's get to Samson's shout out. This could be a very hairy ordeal. Okay, all right. I get another letter this week from two brothers in California. We know them as Big Arnold and Little Arnold, and they're writing to us saying this. We apologize for our behavior from last week. Please come back and visit us again. We now understand what growth and strength are and just want to share our techniques with your audience. We promise to be good. Signed, Big Arnold and Little Arnold. So we're back in Hercules. Let's go back and see what they've learned.
Welcome back to Soldier Boys.
How you doing, guys? It's good to see you.
Soldiers of Christ, arise and drink your protein shakes. Don't wear socks like Dale Jenkins. We have figured out the key to spiritual growth.
Faster is better.
Faster is better, rapid growth. We have a new smoothie.
Expand on this.
All right, you drink it and it would be swell with your soul.
Does it have the fruit of the Spirit?
No fruit, but lots of green stuff.
Lots of green stuff.
Okay.
In fact, our secret ingredients are so secret they are extra biblical.
They are so secret and so special, they are not in the Bible.
So, if you're going to make a smoothie, and all your ingredients are going to be made of the green things, you know the first thing you have to do?
I don't know.
Head to the chopper!
You guys still don't get it? I'm out of here.
Good morning, Buenos Aires. My name is Rico Suave. I lost the perm. Some of you may not recognize me. This morning, I will now present to you letters that have been written to the SWAT team that we have interpreted to what we call obvious observations. This letter just in this morning. Dear Rico Suave, my wife wants me to stop acting like a silly flamenco. I tell you, good sir, you must put your foot down. Now, some of you get that tomorrow. Letter numero dos. Dear Rico Suave, this is me. Our youth group gets very cranky at our church lock-ins. How does this happen? Well, I will take obvious answers for 5 pesos, por favor. Dear clueless youth minister, teenagers at lock-ins become tired. Teenagers who have their cell phones taken away get very grumpy. Grumpy teenagers medicate on caffeine and lots of sugar.
This is the greatest event ever. I love all of you, and I love you, and I'm gonna give you the biggest hug ever. I just love this whole thing, man. You're awesome.
Watch the hair, and then comes the sugar crash.
Why aren't you hugging me back? Why did he have to take our cell phones? Does he not know we need those to call our mothers when we're in distress? Please come and get me.
I've been working on this thing all day long. It is going
Wow.
nowhere.
That is one Dwayne Johnson-sized rock right there.
Dude, this is the
Huge.
reason I called you over here. Dad
Wow.
asked me to move this rock by the end of the day. By sundown, I've got to have this rock moved out of here so Mom can have a flower garden.
Whoa. I'd say you need some more friends.
I called the strongest guy I could think of.
You really do need more friends.
Look, maybe if we both push on it, we can get it to go somewhere.
I'm willing to try. Let's
All right,
go.
let's do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I told you, but it's not going anywhere.
You know what? My mom's calling me.
No, she's not.
I'm going to do you a big favor, though. When I get home, I'm going to get on the Googles, right? And I'm going to look up YouTube videos and maybe a few commentaries and on moving rocks, and I'll let you know what I find, man.
It's not going to help me.
You got this, though.
Look,
you got it.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I've worked at this all day. I've dug around it. I've pushed on it. I mean, I know that Dad loves me and all, but this is impossible.
Wow, this is an amazing car.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It's great.
Smells new. Oh, I love that new car smell.
Love the sunroof on it. Not a lot of room in the back seat, but hey, you know, it's a great car.
You know, overlook the sweet features, boys. She's got some power under the hood. She's got a 17.46. Well, no, she's good. She's
got
powerful. I
that?
don't know what you call it, but I tell you, you know what? She will go 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds.
No way.
Oh, man,
Look,
that's phenomenal.
You want to see?
Yeah.
All right.
Take her for a ride.
Yeah, everybody buckle up. Buckle up right now. No chances on this. And do not lean your heads forward. She will go. Put your heads back. There will be whiplash. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1.
I've heard of manual before, but
Hey, I mean, what do you... Look, do you at least have some music in this sweet ride as we go down the road?
Oh, sure. Baby shark, do do do.
No.
Oh, something lower. Come on, something lower.
All my friends have a lower ride on.
Hey. What are you doing?
Just giving you some low tunes, man.
hey, I can't see out the windshield. Derek's head is ginormous. I'm getting a little car sick.
No.
Throw up
That way.
I need some air.
Throw up. Out the door. These are pleather seats.
Oh, when did you eat that?
I don't know.
It's disgusting. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, what's up, Lonnie?
You're right, huh?
She's sweet, ain't she?
That Butte, congratulations. You're keeping up with me at a mind-numbing 12-minute pace. In fact, I could walk and keep up with this car. I think you're missing something somewhere.
Hey, we're back with Bodybuilders, and I'm Fit Rick.
Yeah, right.
Come on! Spiritual fitness is what I'm into, and spiritual fitness is about what's on the inside, not what's on the outside. Now, it's time to go back to Samson's Shoutout, which is our mailbag. I'm not going to Delilah to you. This letter is from two guys in Southern California. I think you know who it is. Dear Bodybuilders, please give us one more chance. We promise to not be cheesy and will not deliver any bad puns. We really are into spiritual fitness and want to be swoldiers for Christ and not worldly, girly men. Signed, Big Arnold and Little Arnold. We're going to give them one more chance. So we're back in Hercules outside Swoldier Boys Church Nasium. Let's go in and see if they've learned anything.
Welcome back. Thank you for giving us another chance. Look,
Guys?
we know that we have to diversify.
Okay.
YMCA, yoga, push-ups, Pilates.
What are you, guys, what are you doing?
He's doing the Ralph Gilmore ADD workout.
Guys, are you smacked out of your head? Hold up. Spiritual fitness is so simple that a child could understand. You read your Bible, you pray every day, and you'll grow.
Good morning. I'm Nigel Preacher, Christian naturalist. This morning, we are here on a very special occasion to see if we can observe the Bible-belted North American S.W.A.T. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the S.W.A.T, this is the Sunday morning only. These very unique creatures will only show up to church on Sunday mornings. Now, they will often frequent the ballparks with their children, and they will never miss a day of work. And most of these unique and magnificent creatures have saved up approximately 9 years of sick leave. Oh, look. Here comes one now.
Hey, can I?
Oh, yeah, excuse me.
Excuse me. Hey, saw you at the ballpark. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. He's such an amazing creature. Now, notice that even after a short 20 minutes, this will become a very weary and slightly agitated in his surroundings.
Wake up, man, come on.
Now, you may know that prey will respond to the auditory threat responses, such as the Western miniature kangaroo gerbil, who responds to a caw-caw, caw-caw. And like the spotted spiral monkey in the Eastern Hemisphere, who responds to a very subtle watch this amazing creature respond, and I will demonstrate its fight-flight response to its predator. As we stand and sing. Oh, there he goes. He's off to feed at the Golden Corral.
Hey, do me a favor. Tell me, does this light go off when I close the door? Thank you. Let's see. No fruit of the Spirit. Expiration date on the milk of the word has gone bad. Hadn't used it in a while. Temptation pie. That's very kind of gooey. Devil's food cake. Devil's food. That's solid.
Choked up on sin. Got Jesus.
Good morning again, Buenos Aires. My name is Rico Suave. I now present to you a letter numero tres. Letters we refer to now as obvious observations. Dear Rico Suave, this is me. I'm having trouble finding the right relationships at the parties I go to with my friends. Okay. Dear Mr. I'm trying to catch a fish in the desert. It is very hard to find the right Christians in the wrong environment. In fact, your judgment is severely impaired.
Let me tell you what, guys, this has been a great party.
Listen,
it really has
got you
been.
here.
You officially now have friends in low places. We're glad you finally gave up
Thank
that
you.
goody two-shoes stuff and came to a party with us.
Thank you, sir.
Very-
But I'm pretty sure I've had a little too much to drink.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of it, is now you have an excuse to look all around here and try to find you maybe somebody that's cute and blonde to take you home.
That is a great idea.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. This looks like a sturdy gal right here. Excuse me, you think you could help me get home?
Oh, I can send you home.
Mother. In the Marvel universe and in the DC universe, they spend so much time fighting with each other, sometimes they don't even fight crime.
We are the Justice League. I am Flash.
And I'm Batman.
We are the Avengers.
Some assembly required.
Hey, I'm Iron Man.
Da 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 da.
Hey, we'll handle this. I'm Thor. You couldn't even lift my hammer.
You know what happens when he slings that hammer around all day? He gets Thor muscles.
Come on.
I'll handle this. I am the Flash.
Hey, I'm sorry, and the Flash was to be like tall and skinny?
Hey, I'm a superhero, not a latte.
Hey guys, I'm Bruce Banner. Listen, all this fighting is starting to upset me.
Shut up.
Hey, listen, you're gonna make me angry, and you're not gonna like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you now. Hey, Stark, how about those stocks? You know I've got a bigger budget than you.
Yeah, I think we're doing okay, pal. That little gadget belt thingy didn't work out too well for you. And we've talked about this before, those tights. Leggings are not pants.
They're not pants.
What about skinny jeans?
Hey, Stark, you can't even get along with Captain America.
And you need a haircut.
Why do you think you're a great
Look,
superhero?
Stop it.
You
guys.
can't save
Terrible. We
anything.
can't do this.
You're terrible.
Come on.
That's awful.
In the spiritual world, what would happen if the church behaved the same way?
Hey, listen, guys, listen to me. I've got a plan for this. I've got it. Listen to me.
You're the ear. All you can do is listen.
Foot, all you do is stand around all day anyway.
Guys, all this fighting is starting to upset me.
Oh, he's a small intestine. Ignore him.
Hey, you're gonna make me angry and you won't like me when I'm angry.
You won't. He then becomes the irritable bowel. It's not pretty.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
You know what? I'm the heart. If you follow the heart, you'll know just what to do.
Listen, guys, as the hands, you know that I'll handle this,
Oh,
okay?
he always says
He
that.
always.
The hands are the most important part.
This
you
is
know this.
ridiculous.
Center of the body.
Come on, man.
What are you
You gotta
talking
listen.
about? I'm
guys
the
don't
one
know
you need
what
to
to
listen
do.
to.
Hey!
One mouth.
As long as you guys are fighting each other, you're not fighting evil.
Welcome back to Grace Laboratories, where we are testing the godly grace glue, a spiritual polymer of mercy, grace, faith, and love. The control subject has now been baptized and has been placed in God's love. Did you baptize the subject? Yes. What did it look like? Very good, very good, very good. Igor, where does he go? How can you miss him? Igor, where are you? Igor.
Rain.
Yes, Igor. I need you to test the subject to see if now he will move. Will you push the subject, please? Very good. Now pull the subject. Attempt to pick up the subject, Igor. No, how about tickle his ear, Igor? Ah, very good, very good. Just as I suspected, nothing can separate us from the love of God.
Ready to rock and roll. Here we go. This may not go like practice, so good luck. Let's see. Oh, my friends have a low running. Kind of gets in your head, doesn't it? That blade must be dull already.
I can't believe that.
What, that Coach O from LSU's making announcements at church?
Whoa, whoa. Ben,
Yes.
read your lines. Coach Ogeron from LSU, not the Tasmanian Devil. Lisa, take the lights out, redo it.
Okay.
I can't believe that.
What, that Coach O from LSU's making announcements at church?
Oh, I'll go down there to the nursery. I'm gonna go down there, CYC. I'm gonna go Jesus.
Know that God spoke all of this into existence.
Sorry I'm late. I was down at the local pharmacy. Don't know if you heard, there was a funeral procession that drove by and the casket came loose from the hearse, smashed into the pharmacy doors as I was standing there, and I looked at the pharmacist and I said, "You got anything to stop this coffin?" Now, let us begin with letter cuatro, I think. Dear Rico Suave, this is me. Our Bible Bowl team has won the Regional Bible Bowl Championship for 9 consecutive years. Congratulations. However, some of their behavior is not reflective of this. Dear Mrs. Pharisee, this is so sad, you see. A cake will not bake just by reading the instructions on the box.
I have memorized the cake ingredients, and at this time will convert the units of measure into the King James vernacular. 1 ephah of self-rising, all-purpose cake flour. 1 log of extra virgin olive oil, high in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. 1 talent of butter. That's like 75 pounds of butter. Oh, well, it is a Paula Deen recipe. Crank the oven up somewhere between Nebuchadnezzar and the rich man, and you have hot, fresh cake. Can you smell it?
You see, my friends, knowing and not doing is the same as not knowing.
I've worked on this all day long. I've dug around it, I've pushed on it, I've called my friends to help me, and Dad's gonna be home any minute now. He's home, isn't he? Dad, I promise you, I've done everything I could possibly do to move this rock. I have worked in so many different ways. I've called friends over, I've pushed, I've pulled, I've dug around it. I've done everything I can do, and it's still here.
Everything.
Everything.
What did you need?
Well, I mean, I could have used a truck and a tow strap, I guess.
Do you have those things?
Dad, I'm 9. No, I don't have those things.
Do I have those things?
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got a truck and a tow strap in the garage, yeah.
Ben, you know why I'm disappointed in you?
Because I didn't move the rock?
No, because you didn't ask me.
Man, I can't believe it.
Oh, that Tennessee went to a bowl game this year?
Oh, you're serious? They went to a bowl game this year?
Yeah, they won.
Oh,
They won the game, too.
they won. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
for
yeah.
them. Good for them. No, I can't believe it. I can't believe that a guy like me can actually go to heaven. Just don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. What are you doing?
It's my Christian life.
And it's not working.
No, I just can't figure it out. I mean, I've tried everything.
Like what?
I mean, I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I've got Audible, subscription, listening to stuff. I've been to seminars. I've read a whole bunch of stuff, man. I don't get it.
So you got a Christian light, and you're using all this other stuff to make it shine. Let me ask you a question, hypothetically. Does anybody shout when they talk into their cell phone?
Yeah, my grandfather does.
No, I mean normal people. If you had a very powerful cell phone that bounced off a satellite and could talk to anybody in the world, would you have to stand there and scream at it, or could you just talk on it?
You could just talk on it.
Right. Now let's suppose you got a new car, a sports car.
Yeah.
Had a big turbocharged engine. Gonna take all your friends for a ride. You get them strapped in, and then you jump out and push it.
You'd have to be a special kind of stupid for something like that.
Exactly. And let's suppose that you're gonna cut some wood, and you had this really powerful chainsaw, but instead of using the mechanical advantage in those hundreds of teeth, you just sawed on it or beat on it like you had an axe. I mean, would you do that?
Of course not.
Then why would you try to be a Christian and not plug into Christ?
Welcome back once again to Grace Laboratories. We have been testing out the Godly Grace Glue, a spiritual polymer of grace, faith, mercy, and love. And for 15 years, the subject has not moved from his place. He's been through trials and temptations and all sorts of difficult things he has endured, pushing and pulling, but he has not walked away. And so here we have... You can go to Romans chapter 8 to see all of the things that he has been through, by the way. And he is not, hey, wait a minute, where are you going? What could this be about? Why are you now doing this? Look, you couldn't be pushed away, you couldn't be pulled away, you couldn't be lured away, but now you just walk away? Like, what could be more powerful than God's love?
My power of choice.
This is Archangel Actual. Yeah, we have eyes on. Okay, they are moving. They're moving from the city. Yeah, they're outside the eastern gate. They're crossing the Kidron. They've entered a garden. Roger that. No, I don't think they're going to go anywhere. Yeah, they're going to spend the night in the garden. Man, Passover makes me nervous. Nothing significant's happened on Passover in 2,000 years. That's a long time for them, but a short time for us. Yeah. No, he's stepping off by himself. He took 3 with him. He left them. He's laying on the ground. Something has got him upset. He's praying. No, I don't have that channel. I don't know what he's saying. Look, they're not going to go over to Bethany. They're not going to spend the night in Jerusalem. I think they're going to spend the night in this garden. Hey, look, there's comforting angels on the ground. We have comforters in present. Yeah, he has the presence of comforters. I'm going to step away. I'm going to go off watch. Yeah, if anything happens, he'll be immediately surrounded by the 12. No. Not his 12. My 12. The 12 legions. Yeah, this is Archangel signing off.
Hey, not so fast. There's a party advancing on his position. I think they're hostile.
Okay, I've got lanterns and torches.
I think they're armed.
Oh, man, they do have weapons. Man, they're making a beeline up the ascent of the Mount of Olives. They're headed right. Hey, you've been involved in some significant stuff, haven't you?
Well, if you call angels battling humans significant.
Listen, weren't you at the first Passover?
Yes, I was.
Tell me about it.
Well, it was a black op. We went in under the cover of darkness. And you've heard the story. We went through the land, and then if there was blood on the doorpost, we passed by. If there wasn't any blood on the doorpost, well, we took care of business.
Entire nation of Egypt.
Every firstborn.
No resistance at all.
None at all.
Listen, there's no need to bother anybody else. Just go in there and take
I'll
care
have
of
this
this
taken
thing.
care of in seconds.
All right. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. I've been told from up high you can't go.
We can't just stand here and watch this happen.
Listen, unless he sends us or unless he calls us, we've been told to stand down. Can't do anything. You got to stay where you're at.
Hey, word's out all over heaven. Are you seeing this? This is blasphemy.
Listen, we've seen it. We saw it when it began. We saw them arrest him in the garden, and now they got him with the Sanhedrin. We know it's wrong.
They're not supposed to be trying him at night, let alone in the feast, and the witnesses don't even agree here.
There's nothing I can do about it. We've been told to wait. We've been told to stand down. Listen, we can't watch
They
this happen.
just slapped the Son of God. If they touch him, I'm going.
No,
I'm going.
listen, you know what happened the last time one of us broke ranks? I have been told to hold our position.
You have got to be kidding.
Listen, unless he calls us or unless we can't go down there. I'm sorry. My hands are tied. I'm helpless in this. Oh, man, they transferred him to the Romans.
Yeah, they've just handed him to the Romans and he's on the move again.
Oh, man.
Can we not do something about
They're taking
this?
him to the governor. There's nothing I can do about it. They're taking him
what
to
do
the
you mean?
governor.
You got to go.
Listen, we can't go.
Hey, I don't know if you're seeing this. They've got him over that wooden stake. They're scourging him. Are you seeing the scourging that's taking place?
See it. I can hear it. I hear the whip hit his back. I can hear it and see it.
Listen, this doesn't take all of this.
Anything.
You forget about this guy here? He took care of 185,000 Assyrians in one night. Didn't even use his sword. Send him down there.
Send him.
Listen, I can't send all of you. I can't send some of you. I can't send one of you. We've been told we have to stay right here until he calls us.
And they've got him on the move again.
Oh, my.
They are headed to Golgotha, and you know what happens at the place of the skull.
And we know what happened at the place of the skull. While 72,000 angels with the power to destroy the world stood helpless on the precipice between heaven and earth. And the wrath of God was poured out on the sin of mankind. And the Son of God absorbed it all. That's power.